So what do you do when someone asks for a balloon that you have no clue how to make?
I have no idea.
If you start making balloons, inevitably someone's going to ask for something that you have no idea how to make. And it's okay to say, I have no idea. What I used to say was, yes, I can make it, but it would take a lot of time and a lot of balloons. So I'm not going to do that right now. But before we get into that, today is the 21st, so I have to tell everybody who won our balloon giveaway.
Should I do drum roll?
Sure. I'm going to put that at the end of the video.
So the magic number turns out to be 135,127. That's how much watch time we got over the last 365 days. A vast improvement to the first 365 days that we had on YouTube. So while we didn't quite reach the watch time hours requirement, we did gain a ton of subscribers over the last year, and most of them in the last month. See this spike here? That's actually a bunch of people who wanted to subscribe to my channel. And this spike down here, that's the YouTube algorithm unsubscribing them because they didn't leave a comment or watch my video. Yeah, if you want your subscription to stick, apparently you got to interact with the channel. Even though the video had over 700 views and hundreds of comments, only 7 people actually bothered to enter the draw. In first place, we have Aunt B Does Games, also known as Rebecca Joe. And her guess of 150,000 is the closest to the 135,127 that it actually was. In second place, we have John D. Robinson with his guess of 195,720. Congratulations. And in third place, we have Financial Freedom for Real People. Her guess of 240,001 has won her the third place prize, narrowly beating what would have been fourth place, but there's no prize, I'm sorry. The guess of 240,060 from Daryl Descoriz. So congratulations to all our winners. I will be contacting you soon, but if you happen to watch this video before I get a chance to message you, send me a private message with your address and I will mail these out to you. Now, I do think there would have been a few more participants, but I'm thinking that my responses to people's comments don't quite make it back to them. I don't think they get notified properly, because I had a few comments like this. This person says they wish they could win the balloon. They don't have balloons in that country. I said, well, just have to, post a guess here, and it would have been pretty easy, and I got no response from them. Or this person here, they said they subscribe because they love balloon animals and prizes, but they don't do social media. So I told them, well, instead of sharing it, just play my playlist a few times and make a guess. That's very important that everyone makes a guess. But again, no response. And then we got this person right here, How to Win Giveaway. I subbed, shared this video on Twitter, and I think 10,000. Well, I did enter them in the draw, but I did message them also to clarify. Maybe they meant an extra 0 on there. Maybe it was supposed to be 100,000. After all, the watch time was already over 103,000, but who knows? They would have been second place if they had put 100,000. Farintosh Farms Photography guessed 420,000. And I wonder if maybe they were having a dyslexic moment when they posted that, because that's very similar to the 240,000 that was our goal. After all, 4,000 hours equals 240,000 minutes. Maybe they meant 420,000, or maybe they meant 240,000. If they had meant 240, they actually would have won third place. But as it is, I have to go with the numbers that are here, so unfortunately they didn't win. And for those of you who did win, please feel free to make a video of you doing whatever with those balloons and then give a shout out to our channel. We would totally love that.
Now on to what to do when somebody asks for a balloon that you have no idea how to make.
You already said that.
I know.
And I talk
I will
to
edit it out.
Shadow.
I will edit it out.
Yep.
So a few weeks ago, I got this comment here asking me to make a hamburger. Now, a hot dog is easy, and you think a hamburger would be easy too. It's just a round thing, and you're working with round balloons. But it's not. It's a layer of discs, and that's hard to make with a balloon. So I spent some time brainstorming, working with the 646, squishing it down. I even tried stuffing a round balloon, trying to get that disc shape, and nothing was working. I was really overthinking it. Fortunately, I had an assistant, and I actually put the question to her. And so while I was doing my thing, she came up with a way of making it on her little sister. She made it a wearable. And that's actually a very good idea. Sometimes when somebody requests something, you have an idea in your head what it should look like, but they have something totally different. And if you're dealing with a little kid, the easiest thing you can do is just to ask them, what does it look like? Real quick, let me just tell you a story of one time when somebody asked me for a rocket. There was this little kid, maybe 5, 6 years old. I was at a birthday party. It was towards the end of the day. I was tired. They asked for a rocket. And I was like thinking to myself, okay, long, thin, thicker, fins, fire. You know, I can't get into that right now. And so I just asked, but this kid, I think it was a girl, she was really insistent. She really wanted this rocket. So I just asked her, okay, what does it look like? And she just said, oh, it's long, it's pink, and it has windows on it. And that was it. So I just took a 646 like this, inflated it, drew what she wanted on it, and I even offered to inflate some 160s and twist them around to make the fire. And she was totally happy with it. That's all she wanted. Mick, I don't think that this hamburger we're going to make is exactly what you had in mind, but it is what I would do if a kid asked me for one. Yeah, so who should be the hamburger? Let's start with the bun. Hang on.
I got that one out of the way.
These are old balloons. There's going to be some breaking. There we are. Stay.
The hamburger won't run away.
Stay. Hang on. Get back here. We're putting a slice of tomato.
Ooh, tomato, my favorite. Wait, why is this back? Yeah. Okay, cut it really. Oh, you done that. Run away! Run away!
Okay, there you go, Big Mack Mick. This is my best attempt at making a balloon hamburger. I think you asked for a cheeseburger. So that's the cheese. There's the burger, there's the lettuce and tomato. And how about a Big Mac? I copied your picture there, and I think that's pretty good. So yes, you can make a balloon hamburger. You just gotta think outside the box. Actually, what you need is a child, because this was her idea. You need a child on your team to come up with the idea of how to make it, because I never would have thought of that myself. I would have thought of making a hamburger like I did the hot dog. She got the idea.
Or a baby you could use for this.
Yes, you could use a baby as well, apparently. So there's only one thing left to do. Eat the hamburger. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you found that useful, and congratulations to our winners. I will be mailing those balloons out to you very soon.
Oh, and there's only one thing left to do. Eat him! Come back here!
I don't know if my wife is getting notifications because she commented, I guess I can't guess because I'm your wife, but the truth is she could have guessed. She could have placed a guess and won herself bragging rights if she was correct. She's not on my channel, so she doesn't actually know what my watch time is, but we live in the same house and she never even mentioned this, and she's the kind of person that's competitive and would have liked to guess, so I'm thinking she didn't get the notification.
And then goes the intro. And then now it's...
Dad, talk to Shadows.
I don't talk to shadows.
No, talk to him right now and ask him what you said earlier.
I don't talk to shadows.
Come on, Daddy. I know you want to talk to your shadow.
I don't talk to shadows. What?
You know what I mean? This looks like a...
What I... Get up here. Up, 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 up.
Rice bread, tomato, salad, hamburger, cheese.
Yeah. Okay, whoa. Hey, don't touch it. Oh, the lettuce is supposed to go below that burger.